Hello. Hello. Yeah. What's up? It's been a month. Exactly a month, pretty much. Um, for good reason. I won't talk about it immediately. I'll mention at the end of stream what's gone on. But oh my god, the menu. What the hell? Yeah. I wanted to do the new campaign and look at all the new shit and the changes they've made because today is, well, not today exactly, I don't think, but Summer 25 is the 5th year anniversary for Trackmania 2020, and we got a UI overhaul, or not overhaul, but change in UI. Certain things have changed. Menus, certain things are better. They've re added the options menu to the top bar here, which is wonderful because they took that away and it was so much more convenient just to be able to do this and go top menu for whatever. Anyway, um, yeah. New campaigns out. I have not played the track of the day. I didn't play Cup of the Day today. Um, but before we get started, I want to check on last season for one reason in particular. Last night, there was like less than 12 hours left in the campaign. I hunted map 19 a little bit. Um, and got down to a 46.54, which is, I was like almost not even top 1K with the 46.9. So I improved a little bit and I was almost top 200. So that was neat. Last minute hunt on this. And I also stole first back in New York. Oh, Scrappy did not win the campaign. But anyway, we got Summer 25. They removed Royal Matchmaking after it was kind of hidden away and all that. They finally just took it out of the game. They changed matchmaking to 2v2. These weekly shorts came out yesterday, and they're Nodeo built, not community built. And I think there was also a thing about they added a new block to the editor, and I don't want to build a new track, so I'm just gonna open the last track I built and look at it. I don't remember what kind of block it is. It's like a curved road block or something. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know what it looks like or what it is, but we'll just see if I can see what it is. And these aren't new, right? I never use these blocks, so I'm so unfamiliar. Right? No, those are not new. Nothing stands out. Was it platform? I don't remember. Whatever, doesn't matter. Uh we'll probably see it in the campaign. So, anyway, do I discover the track of the day first? I'll do one run on the track of the day and then I want to do the campaign. Also, apparently there's a new loading screen for track of the day, but I have the plugin for better loading screens, so it probably overrides it. Minute 30, first of the month, but not Troll Cup. It's like celebration map. Looks like full mixed. We got a tech turn. We got grass and dirt, and probably just a combination of everything throughout. Like every block type, every style, I would assume is in the map, or most styles. I know shit. Okay, we got a bit more high speed. We got dirt. Uh, reactor. Bumpers. Still not vanilla blocks bumpers. I don't know why they haven't... Whoa, this is plastic. White plastic, still impossible to differentiate from platform. Love to see it. We love Trackmania. No ice? Where's my ice? Excuse me. Where's my, like, singular ice slide that they put in to appease the ice players? They didn't do it. Can't believe it. Whatever. We're going campaign now. I might go for gold on that later, but we're doing map 01. New campaign. This is like only the second time I've streamed since getting these new headphones, or maybe the first. So I'm really not used to talking with these headphones on because they're closed backs. It's been ages since I've had closed backs, and like I can hear myself super muffled, and it's very weird to get used to again. Okay, that's AT on map 1. Wait, how long was that map 1? 20 seconds? 28? That felt like a longer map 1. Oh, never mind. It wasn't. I don't know why that felt like it was like a 30-second map 1. Ooh, okay. I definitely did the start wrong. Oh. Okay. Is there like a airtime reduction in the end? Because that felt weird. Probably. Diagonal jump, something. Okay, you can definitely land smooth there somehow with a better line. A risky fin on map 3. Quote unquote risky fin. I hate the term risky fin. Because sometimes it's just a faster finish and it's not harder to do at all. But then people call it a risky fin. I hate that shit so much. Okay, yeah, there's that queen landing. Except now I have a weird line here because I forgot. How did I do the thing? I'm already forgetting. Like that? Yeah. Okay. Probably much better way to do the end than what I just did, but I forgot. We got plastic mixed. No, it's probably just plastic. Scenery was like whole bunch of different stuff, so it looked like it could have been mixed. Same ending as the other map, but mirrored. Well, not exactly the same ending, but same conceptually. Definitely doing that wrong. Wait, I got the AT even with that crashing the finish. What? Wait. Why? I didn't even notice. Is my Spotify loud? It's loud for me. Not very loud, but a little louder than I'd like. I know my game audio is very quiet on stream anyway. Are these new blocks? These present blocks? They're plastic. But this doesn't look like... Yeah, these are just new blocks. The hell? Interesting. Seems very... situational to use a block like that for scenery. But it's neat. Okay, the route on this map is a little too simple, I feel like, for a map 5. As weird as that might be to say. It feels like it's like one turn. A lot of it's going to be optimizing the quarter pipe. Also, that wall ride feels weird. It feels like I'm slowing down for some reason. Whatever. That's the first 5. Where am I? Why am I... There we go. If you hear my dog through my mic filters, it is time for her to eat. So she might be screaming. Am I picking that up? Wait. Yes, it is. Barely. Not surprised. I missed this AT and now I'm inting. That feels weird to start. There's a gear that you can either get or not get, depending on how early you start your drift. I mean, I still missed it. Like, here you can either drift early to not gear into gear 5, or you can wait and gear into gear 5, but then you lose it immediately. So it's probably better not to get it. Hmm. Dirt. I wonder if we'll see alt cars. Because the last like 2 or 3 campaigns we have not seen alt cars. And it's been a little weird. There wasn't any in the first 5 maps. And so far there's not up to map 7, so. And if there's none in the green series, then we're probably not getting any through the rest of the campaign. It just seems, I said this last season as well during Discovery, it just seems weird that they would do all this stuff to put the new cars or the old new cars in the game and then just give up on them and not even mention or not put them in the campaigns and not even like say anything about it or acknowledge them at all. Oh my god, this turn. I'm not expecting alt cars, but I'm hoping there will be. But I'm ready to be disappointed. Why am I shit on this map? You want that outside line, but I cannot get it. Whatever. Maybe you don't want the full outside line. Is this AT without? Yeah, it is. I want a clean run though. We're not on the. We're not far enough into the campaign to move on without a clean run. Was that better? No, it wasn't. As long as I don't crash here, it's better. Okay. It's 08. Is it a remake or is it? Oh, it's not 08. Is it? The fake out. They built a real map and have the funny 08 down the middle. And I'm pretty sure that's the 08 from the first campaign of this game. And I missed it by over a second, but I'm pretty sure this is 08 from the first campaign. But then they built a real track around it. Yippee, I don't have to play 08 again this season. As if I played it last season. We won't have to hear me complain about 08 again this season. And how I hate it. Very nice. Playable map. Wood in green. Ew. And also, I'm just gonna say it now, we are not having alt cars this campaign either. Which sucks, because I enjoy playing the snow car maps usually. Even though there's no chance I could ever be competitively fast on a snow car map, I still enjoy driving them. This isn't too bad of a wood map. I missed AT by 0.02. It's because of that, I'm pretty sure. I had no speed here. Uh. There we go. I completely did not see the arrows there. I completely ignored them. Is this FS? Looks like it. I will be very slow on this full speed map. Okay. Map 10. No alt cars. It's so over. I see NASCAR. Sag. Water. Water. Is there ice anywhere in these? Probably one ice map, and it's gonna be like 23 or 4. This looks... is that ice? I think that is ice. Maybe, or that could be plastic. Man, where's my ice maps? So far, campaign's fine, though. I don't think there's been a bad map yet. Which, last season, I think I might have already been like, I don't like this by the end of the green series, so... I don't remember exactly, but... I apologize about my dog again. He is very loud. That is not how you do that. Okay. I didn't even look at no respawn, so I have no idea what my pace was. What a gear. There's a gear there that you can mess up. I think this map might have some strange gears. I've felt like 2 or 3 already in the beginning of the map. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. This might be the first minus of the campaign. If the gears prove to be extremely annoying. Hopefully not. I'm slow. Hmm. Cactus. Where am I losing so much time that I'm slow for this? Like here you keep fourth by not overturning. Maybe here in that turn because I wasn't full sending through. No, I'm still behind. I have a little more speed, but I'm still slow. What the hell? All my plugins just decided they have updates. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Seeing some free blocking. One of these maps. These maps are cool. Whoever's building these has done a decent job the last couple they've made in previous campaigns. These like weird free blocked platform things. Although sometimes they do start to feel a little similar, you know? It's kind of the same thing every time, but different route. I don't know. I'm very slow. Well, I didn't mean to go next. Wait. One second. What is happening? Never mind. Whatever. Okay. Keep going. Definitely do not drift early. Probably some airtime reduction there that kind of hard to see. Like this. Yeah. The left-right kind of jump. And the line into the little scaffolding thing is kind of weird. That was 100% slower. Okay, maybe not that much slower. I hate Cam 1 on these kinds of maps sometimes. But I will puke everywhere if I play Cam 2 in them. Like, I'm already dizzy. The moment I go into Cam 2 and I start moving, I get instantly sick. I hate this. Okay. That was my fastest run, but I cannot play Cam 2. I cannot. I don't get the angle to do that scaffolding turn. I don't even remember the rest of the map anymore. There's like a wall ride or a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. A looping, rather. Like, I released there for security, but you definitely don't want to release there. And I'm barely fast enough, but whatever. What is this? Off-roading, just like half of last season. Reactor penalty. The reason why I criticized last season so much. I think it was last season. I don't know, it's been so long. I haven't been streaming. I haven't really been playing a whole lot of Trackmania, so I don't remember. Oh, okay, definitely want to go left. Ew. This is like one of my least favorite kinds of maps, and it's in the campaign. Wonderful. Is there a line to go to the left there that I'm not perceiving? Like braking or something? And you want to go into this flat so you don't bounce everywhere. Okay. I'm still slow though. Barely. Why did it save my replay? I didn't tell it to do that. I don't need to see my replay on a map like this. Maybe you don't need to brake. Oops. Am I laggy? Is my tracking all weird? Might be a little weird. Wait, let me recalibrate. Fuck. I would have been fast enough with that. No. It's so hard to see that little bit of the pool floor that is making me get airtime. I just can't hug the wall as much as I'm trying to, because then I will pop like my back tire into the air and then it's over. I don't know if we've seen that new block yet. I haven't noticed it if we have. Yeah, right there. I need to not be so far to the right, but also I can't be rock skipping through the fucking water. Come on, man. This is so free and I'm just inting every single run. Why am I still slow? I hit the wall just now, so I'm still... But I should... I had one run that was like 0.3 or something faster, and then I died. And now I don't know where that time's going. I keep forgetting about that. As much as I want to hug that right wall, I cannot. That's blind turn. Shit map. Already didn't like the map anyway, but blind left turn. Oh my god, why am I so particularly slow here? What the hell? There's no way you go to the right in that one part. Like, I don't believe this is the line. No. Why am I so slow? What the fuck? I'm losing so much time in this part. Like, why did I just lose 0.4? I'm so confused. My checkpoints were probably really shit in my PB, and it was throwing me off, but that was weird. I could never tell what pace I was on there. Felt like I was losing and gaining at random parts of the map. Do I still have no brake? I don't want to press my brake to test. Ugh. I saw it in the thumbnail. I hate water glider. Is this looping? It is. Change playlist. There we go. Why does summer campaign mean wet tires? When does the glider start? Oh god, I'm already sliding. I don't know how to play water glider at all. It's one of those things that I purposely never figured out. Well, one, it doesn't appear ever, but then also, two, I hate it. So I purposely don't play it. Same thing with just like super reactor up maps, like the pod racer maps and stuff. I'm not a fan of those either, so I don't know how to play them. Because like you can drift with super reactor up and it's like the same, or it like kind of acts the same as drifting normally. Not exactly, but you can. And like you have to here at the end for that sharp right turn. But I don't know how to drift with super reactor, especially above water. I have no idea how that shit works. And you can't PF this turn. As far as I can see, you cannot PF that turn. It just doesn't make sense. Get me out of here. I will never touch that map again. Fuck that shit. 2 minute long map 15. Hello? Oh, it's NASCAR, right. So it'll be 2 minutes long, but it'll be incredibly boring 2 minutes. I'm excited. I really hope this is a one-shot, so I don't have to do this shit again. Like, I want to full send more through turns, but I also don't want to die on the turns either. So I'm, like, safing most of it, but... I'm so bored. Please get AT first try so I don't have to do this shit again. I crashed the end. No. Fuck. What did I even hit? I want to just not do this right now and go on to the red series just because I don't want to fucking sit here playing NASCAR. I'll do one more run. If not, I'll come back to it later. Because I don't want to do NASCAR right now. If I can do the start and not hit the wall immediately. The worst part about something like this is I'm gonna like watch the world record a little later and then find out that it's not NASCAR and that I could be drifting like some of these turns and it's faster. So it's technically speed tech. And moving on. How dare they try and get me to play NASCAR? Why does this map feel so familiar? It doesn't necessarily feel like a remake because it's all grass, so if it was a remake, it would have to be a dirt map or road. But this map feels very familiar for some reason. I'm still not playing it well, but it feels very familiar. I don't know why. Definitely a line I can be taking there that makes that turn doable. This feels like a track of the day map. Which is like not a positive or negative statement, just kind of a statement. Like this could pass as a track of the day map. And there's probably been maps like this before that are very similar that our community made. Jesus Christ, why can I not do this turn? It's that tech turn is weird. You like don't have the speed to take that turn the way it looks like you're supposed to take it. Like your speed is so low and then I don't know. I dropped the gear. Oh, that whole section is really awkward, especially if you don't have the speed. I'd imagine this in matchmaking is probably gonna be a shitfest. At least in lower ranks. Not that I play matchmaking, but yeah. Just a comment. Just this turn, you have no speed for this turn. What the hell? It feels like the drift I'm trying to do is so like I feel like I have to start that drift really early, but you have zero speed. So if you drift early, you just die. Gear down. Lower. Don't drop the gear. Okay. I'm still too slow on no respawn. I don't. I have to release that turn, that downhill turn, because I will crash if I don't. That gear is so terrifying. It's like the slightest little adjustment away from losing it. Like the slightest little oversteer and that gear is gone. Blah. I entered the ending a little bit. I went a little wide in one part in the end that cost it. Yeah, you need like the gear and like a pretty good line here to get anything out of that turn for that section. Started my drift early, and that's what happens. I'm drifting as if it's I'm drifting as if I have maybe like 50 more speed than I have, or like 100 more speed than I have. Maybe 100's a bit too much, but I'm drifting as if it's like a speed tech turn when it's absolutely not. So I'm starting my drift super early, and then it's fucking me over because I'm starting it too early. Because generally on speed tech, that's what you do. You drift early and drift just enough to carry you through a turn, so you carry the most speed out of it, kind of thing. But that's not how you have to take this turn, or at least not completely. I don't know what this is. Like, I'm so afraid of underdrifting it and overdrifting it, so I just die at the drift every time to either overcompensating or undercompensating it. I have no speed. It's fine. No, it's not. Very weirdly precise map. But at least it's not NASCAR, so I'm okay with hunting it. Yeah, I generally avoid grass as well. This isn't too bad, honestly. This is honestly kind of a fun map, in my opinion, but also a map that once I get AT, I will never ever see again. It's not a bad map, though. God, this turn sucks. Oh yeah, this map's, it's okay. Oh, I hate this. It's definitely one of the better grass maps. But that doesn't mean I like it. Or that doesn't mean I will play it. I think it's okay. I will continuously int the ending and then have to play it more and more than I'd ever want to. Like, I'm gonna get so good at the beginning and then just never do the ending. Okay, the ending was shit, but I held enough. Goodbye, map 16. See you in 3 months. Or not at all, because you won't exist in 3 months. What am I playing? Hello? I have my desk like lower down than usual because my left hand was getting really strained, but now I'm playing Trackmania and my right hand is like the main thing I'm using, and now my right hand is getting really strained being in the position it's in. What the fuck is that turn? What is this map? What? Forty-two 78 AT. What is the start? Do I like bug slide? Like Nadeo knows about bug slides now in campaigns. They did it last season. Maybe they're putting more in campaigns. I doubt that's a bug slide though. Is it this? That's so weird. This whole map, it feels so claustrophobic. In like, I don't know. Summer 2020 coded? Yeah, definitely. I'd imagine they tried to do that with some of these maps, have them be similar to the old maps, but then modernified. Like '08 was summer 2020 '08, but then you don't do the '08 part. You just, they built a map like around the downhill. So it's not an '08 map, but it has '08 on it, which is neat. I don't know if that explains that at all, but '08, but you don't do '08, so it's good. Definitely not, this is definitely not a map for me. But I say that about every map that's not an ice map, so truly what does that mean? Okay, it is that. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't, I hate dirt maps where like my car is just into gear 3 and like struggling to keep it. It's like the most anxiety inducing shit ever because you're so low speed and then you don't gain speed. Oh, now I'm in gear 2. Yippee. Uh, I just took my headphones off for a second and I forgot what I sound like without headphones on. I have, like, since I got these new headphones, I haven't streamed, so I don't know what I sound like with closed backs. It's very strange. I haven't used, I don't remember when I got the last headphones I had, but I'd used open backs for at least 5 years. So I got so used to it. How do I gain 0.75? Getting airtime there feels wrong, but I don't know what else to do. Was that good? That felt decent. But I'm behind, so I guess it wasn't good. It felt, I kept the gear and it felt clean, and then I was slower. So I guess game sucked. Is this just a map where the gear literally does not matter? Do I just ignore my gears and just do the turns? Is this a rally car map? Oh shit. What if I just completely disregard my gears and don't give a fuck? In the start, it honestly might be fine to just do that. Except there, you definitely want speed in that uphill. But for parts of this beginning section, just going like full inside, not like saving your third gear, even though I did just now, it might be fine for AT at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Eventually, something will happen and I will be faster. But I will not learn from my mistakes and I will continue to do the same thing over and over again until it works. Maybe perhaps I should learn from my mistakes. I actually don't understand this part. Like, how do you get through that clean with speed? That part is so awkward. I feel like I'm not seeing it properly with while driving. Where is that? Because I feel like I'm just not looking at it. Like, am I supposed to have a more like right left to go up this hill clean? Because I feel like I never have the line for that. Because I feel like I'm always like swinging out to like here, and then I have to take airtime up the hill. Range. That's such an awkward maneuver, but like maybe you don't have a lot of space to do that. Oh, I got a fucked up gear like right at the jump. Okay. There's definitely parts of this map where smooth steering will be extremely advantageous. like right here. And also the start. Keyboard player crying at the moment with my action key 3. I hate that part so much. Because if I try and like smooth steer it, I have too much speed and then I crash at the top of the uphill. Good enough, man. What am I looking at? I see wood, and that makes me sad. Where am I going? Oh. Am I lagging? Why is VTube Studio lagging like that? The hell? Has it been doing that the whole time? Weird. I'm not looking over at my OBS very often, but a few times I have, it looks like I'm lagging. Oh, it's wet wood too. Ick. Yuck. Gross. That's not the way. What the hell? Wait, is this actually a drift? There might be a way to not drift that turn. I don't know. There's no way you ice slide there. Okay, yeah, you can get into like an ice SD thing there. You don't have to actually ice slide. The first ice blocks, and it's on a map that's not ice. Cry. Me crying. It's just like a brake tab. It's not really a drift. That is such a free AT. What the hell? I hate when that happens in the Red series, where I struggle with a map for like 20 minutes. I get it, and then the next map I get first try. Anti-cam 1. 3. Freewheel map. Okay. Not completely freewheel, but mostly. They give you some time to get a little speed here and there. This isn't actually anti-cam 1, I was just being dumb at the first try. Let me get as much airtime as possible on my freewheel map where I need speed. Ugh. That was almost AT, even though I had crashed like twice. What the hell? For these weird gimmicky... Well, the last map wasn't even gimmicky, it was just... wood. I feel like the last map could have had a little harder of an AT, and this one definitely could. If I can almost get it while inting. Yeah, like, this map could have been, like... The AT could have been, like, 0.5 faster. Maybe. And it would have been probably better that way. I don't know. That just seemed really strangely easy for map 19. One. What is this? I saw the split paths and I was like, alt car finally, and I don't think it is. What is this? Definitely not how you want to do that. What sucks about this kind of map though is once the optimal route is found, all the other routes become obsolete. Like once people in the first like few days find the route that's the fastest, even if they're all very similar, once people find that like, oh, route 2 is the fastest, 1, 3, 4, and 5 are all completely irrelevant. Which is unfortunate. Ugh. Okay, Route 4 is 100% going to not be the one. I'm predicting it now. Route 4, obsolete. Prove me wrong. You want this ramp? I feel like that ramp is bait. Wait, what is that right path? It looks like there's a split path here. Like, you can go to here and drift. Oh, that's a checkpoint from another route. Okay, never mind. What is this for? Like, even if you get a smooth landing into the downhill with this, I feel like that airtime makes it not worth it. I should probably finish the map again, though, before I go testing everything. This will be neat to watch get improved over time, though, because it would be neat if there was, like, a thing where, like, oh, one route is used for, like, half the season, and then super late, somebody comes along with a record that uses a different route, and it's like, holy shit, that's cool. Did I look at Route 2 yet? I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, this is Route 2. Where? Here? Route 2 is cool. Did I finish Route 1? I feel like Route 1's the worst just from, like, getting into it. It's just, like, the most awkward to get into, and then the start's, like, really slow. Route 1 is gonna be obsolete. Prove me wrong. I don't want to play this map anymore. I'm done with the map. I tried every route. I don't want to get AT on it. I'm bored. I'm bored. Go next. I think I like Route 3 the most. So let me just play Route 3 and hope that AT is feasible on it. I don't like the ending though. That part, was that the ending? Whatever that was, not a fan. But the rest of it, mostly I just like the quarter pipe in the start. I think that's what I like about Route 3. I am curious though about if this ramp is worth it. I no slide every turn on this map. Man. Maybe the ramp is worth it. Because I was just kind of thinking that it didn't really seem like it mattered. Like, is the airtime you get here worse than the airtime going on the ramp itself gets you? Because I'm like, at point 15, but then I have like a little bit lower speed. It kind of evens itself out. So it might just not matter. No slit again. Okay. I got AT with Route 3. On to the Black Series. I'll do map 15 later because it's NASCAR and I don't care. Classic Speed Tech, perhaps? Why does it look like I'm lagging? Is it me? Can't tell. What the hell? I have been meaning to upgrade my computer. But I haven't yet because spending money is cringe. And also certain life things going on have kind of taken the front seat recently, so I haven't been thinking about it too much. I will give a little bit of an update about some stuff at the end of stream though, because I did mention last time that things weren't doing too great with some family stuff, so I'm not gonna get into it now, but yeah. That is hard to see. Is this a looping or is it a... Is it? I think it is a looping, but it kind of looks like a flip, like out. But I don't think they would put that in a campaign map. Like, it looks like they want you to do this, but then the cam change, I guess, means that it's a looping. Yeah. They wouldn't give you a cam change if it was a flip out. Where? What? Just here? Oh. Interesting. I don't have the speed for that. This is gonna be a hard one. I think. It definitely. I like maps that are like this, so it definitely goes back to like 2021, 2022 Speed Tech map 21s that they had every season. This definitely feels exactly like one of those. Except a bit more like transitional, maybe, which is interesting. Also, very long map. Or maybe it just felt super long because I just spent like 5 minutes on it respawning. And crashing here means no jump, obviously. I need water. What am I doing? The funny signs with the guy on them and stuff are green now. That's weird. But maybe they'll change per season. I'm so lost. I don't remember the map anymore. Do I? No. Okay. This is definitely going to be very hard. Already like 300 ATs on it though, which is interesting. So either it's not actually that hard or enough people, there's enough people to get the AT without taking forever on it. Are there like 300 people who could like one-shot this? Or maybe not one-shot it, but one-shotting it, maybe like it's a handful of people, maybe. Maybe more than a handful. It's a Nadeo AP, right? So it's beatable. It's awkward. I'm definitely supposed to drift somewhere here, and I'm just not doing it. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh shit. This doesn't really feel like speed tech. Like some of it is, and then some of it's just kind of not. Like the start kind of feels like it, and there's like a couple speed tech drifts. Then some of it's just weird transitional stuff. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just I don't know. It's a different feeling than the 21 speed tech that I was expecting. We got a looping on a speed tech map. That's crazy. I'm definitely doing that wrong. I just can't be asked to figure out how to do that properly. I think this is gonna have to be a map I come back to later because I will be here for like an hour on this if I just sit here doing it now. I got gold though. Let's move on. Just finish this discovery, and then we can come back to stuff after. I think I prefer doing it this way instead of spending like 8 billion years on one map. I'm gonna assume this is full speed. Totally not, only because I see Josh on the leaderboard. Definitely not the only reason why I assumed it was full speed. What are these like leaves on the ground? These were throwing me off. Like, is this leading me? But they're going this way. Wait, are these in? These are like vanilla blocks, like designs on the blocks. That's awesome if that's the case. Although they overlap here onto the booster, so I don't know how that's working. How the items are placed like that. But having like floor markers like that is nice. Is that something that people use like custom items for in the past? Still do. But if there's some vanilla equivalent, that would be very nice. Oh my god. I went exactly around the checkpoint. Part of this feels like a remake, but I am not the one to tell. This does feel like a remake. Maybe it is. I don't know. Like towards the ending of the map, it felt like it could have been like a nations map. Maybe. I hate these wall rides that are like narrow and then they have like a barricade on the top that you clip and then you die instantly. Hate that. It's just like the worst feeling ever hitting any part of your car on the top part and killing your run like not really killing your run because it's the very start of the map, but it just sucks. It's like one of the worst feelings in the game, dealing with that shit. Or just wall rides that are like enclosed like this. I just don't like. 'Cause I don't like being able to crash in a wall ride like on the roof. Is it skill issue? Absolutely. I do not play full speed, but yeah. I don't really. At least I haven't really been playing the game as a whole though, as of recent. So I'm kind of out of practice on everything, so that sucks. Uh, Puzzle campaign, put the finish in here. I haven't played a puzzle campaign in a long time. Most of the time it's like weird shit that I just don't want to do. There was one puzzle campaign like ages ago that I had a world record on for a little while. Or yeah. That's like the only time I ever played the puzzle campaign. Uh if I try and SD anywhere, I will die, so I'm just trying to finish the fucking map. I'm super slow. I probably you I assume you don't actually need to speed slide for AT here, but there are some spots that like set you up for them that I was purposely canceling them in, so maybe I should just let speed slides that the map's giving me carry through instead of canceling them. That one I can't seem to hold very long at all. I just don't have line that lets me hold that one. That airtime there, very annoying. Mic is starting to cut out. was having issues with my, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I just turned it off and on. I was having issues with it yesterday as well when I was doing something. I'm not sure what that's about. Could be my mixer being weird. I don't know. Am I blind? I think I am. I keep forgetting to turn left there. I've been having issues with my Windows audio drivers the last little while. So it could be that. I don't know. But like I've troubleshooted them and everything and it says there's no problems, but then I have issues with them anyway. So I'm not too sure what's going on. All the more reason for me to upgrade, I guess. How do I... Oh, I wasn't looking. How do I gain 2 seconds? I don't want to play full speed right now. My music's looping. What do I listen to now? Shed. The full speed one? Oh, damn. Maybe it's actually just hard. Yeah, I've watched quite a bit of Granati, and he'll say he's full speed skill issued, but then he'll do like insanely well on full speed track of the days. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't know. I've been slacking on the watching TM content from the few people I'd watch usually. I don't know. I've just recently been a little bit burned out from just everything regarding this game in general, but I still enjoy playing it from time to time. It's just, I don't know. I think I played too much of it in like a short span of time to where I just completely depleted my interest in it. Because this game was like all I did for like 3 years straight. And now I'm kind of in a place of like, I like the game, but I also can't be asked to pay attention to anything that's going on anymore. Uh, do I go wide? What is this? What the hell? They put this in a campaign? What the fuck? I don't know, that plastic looping in the ending was like something I've built and then decided that it was shit. That's what it felt like. I don't know, this feels kind of like an RMC map. Is that toxic? I've said worse about campaign maps. This is like a get gold, go next RMC map for me. What? I guess I go here, but I don't like that. I hate this ending. What the hell? My right hand hurts so much. What the hell? It's been 2 hours? It's been almost 2.5 hours. Holy shit. Okay, I raised my desk a little and it already is so much better. I drove for 5 seconds. Oh, that's so much better. I think I just need better wrist support. I need like a wrist rest for like on my desk. because I cannot choose. No matter what I do, one of my hands is always straining too much, depending on the game I'm playing. I cannot get used to this game on controller. I've tried. Like, my brain just doesn't compute the, like, controlling this game with a controller. Like, using, I don't know. This parts of it just don't work in my head. This AT actually probably isn't too hard at all. World record is 4 seconds faster. So, like, I think with just a slightly cleaner run, I should have it. Because that last run was really bad. Man, dog go crazy again. It was a good 2 hours. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to, I'll do like one more run here, but I'm gonna have to finish up Discovery a little quicker than ideal. I should be able to get AT here though. Like pretty easily. If I don't crash the giant ball. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move on to 24 and 25 kind of soon because I got something to do actually. I didn't realize how late it was. I didn't actually think I'd... Well, I knew it was gonna take me a little while for Discovery. I don't know, I didn't want to stream like at midnight. I wanted to stream a little earlier, but... Oh well. Maybe I'll come back later tonight for more hunting. There it is. That one was easy. Ice. Finally. No, where's my ice? Yay. Yippee. No. $103.92. Okay. That's a neat map. Even though I didn't really enjoy last season's ice map too much, I do kind of like that they're making the ice maps a little more unique instead of them just being ice slide, ice slide, ice slide, ice slide, bobsleigh, ice slide, like they used to be. I think it's neat that they're making them more dynamic, but I do want to move on to 25 because I gotta go soon. What? Oh, it's media tracker. I'm like, what the hell? Longest campaign map ever. And yet they still won't give us alt cars. Hello? Uh. I was wondering when the mini RPG kind of weird map would be, because there wasn't one yet. I guess they were saving it for this. Ow. Ugh. Pipe. Oh, this is not gonna be a map for me. Although the AT is 5 minutes, so I'd imagine it's probably not hard to get. Sitting at the world record is a minute 30 faster. Oh god. But I'm absolutely blind. They got rid of Royal and put it all into map 25. What the fuck? I cannot pipe. Insert your mom joke. Where? I don't have the speed for that. Uh, it's a pipe map, man. I will struggle on this for so long. I don't think it will take me forever to get a no respawn run on this. If I ever do. If AT is doable with respawns, then that might be the one run I do on this map. Uh Yippee. It is royal. Moving block. Erm. Interesting. Did I get like a weird zoop? Because there's no way that's the speed you're supposed to get there. I'm going wrong. I think I'm gonna have to stop after this run though, because I gotta do something and then my wrist is actually really hurting. I don't know what is happening. Ow. Maybe I'll be back later though. Okay. Very cool. I think the campaign's good overall. I like it. The ice map seems cool. Definitely look forward to hunting that more. I forgot the first few maps, but they were fine. I liked that '08 wasn't '08. Good job. It is '08 and then it's not '08. Very, very epic. Very cool. I don't like that there's NASCAR because I hate it. I don't like water glider map. This will never be played again. Um, Red Series was fine, I think. Yeah, it's good. Good campaign. Better than the last one, I think. I didn't really play this at all though. Except for yesterday, I improved a bit on 19. I didn't really play much at all in here. I played 19 and 20 a bit. That's all I did. But yeah. Oh, this is neat. The prestige thing. I don't know what that new block was that they added. I don't know if we saw it and I just didn't notice it. But whatever. I'm sure I'll be made aware of it eventually. But yeah, I gotta go. I might be back later. What are we? 10, 14, 19, 20 of 25. And I'll have to get gold on 25 eventually. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back maybe tonight or tomorrow for more of this. As for, I wanted to give a little bit of an update on things. Things have been pretty rough lately overall in life. That's why I've been kind of absent the last few months. And I lost my dad last month on the 1st. Fortunately, he very quickly, his condition worsened very unexpectedly. And I lost my dad last month. So that's what's been going on. But I'm doing as well as I can. And I'm hanging in there. So yeah, I gotta go walk my dog because she's being annoying. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. See you later.